Behind every billion-dollar deal, there's a story. But not all stories are about success and celebration. Some are filled with controversy, betrayal, and even legal battles that change the course of history. Today, we're diving into the true stories behind the world's most controversial business deals. From corporate espionage to hostile takeovers, these deals shocked the world and left a lasting impact on the business landscape. Buckle up, this is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with one of the most infamous deals in history, the AOL-Time Warner merger. In 2000, at the height of the dot-com bubble, AOL, a rising star in the internet world, merged with Time Warner, a media giant. The deal was worth a staggering $165 billion, making it the largest merger in history at the time. But almost immediately, things started to go wrong. The dot-com bubble burst, and AOL's value plummeted. The promised synergies between the two companies never materialized, and cultural clashes between the tech-savvy AOL and the traditional Time Warner led to chaos. Within a few years, the merger was declared a disaster. AOL's value dropped by nearly $100 billion, and thousands of employees lost their jobs. The deal became a cautionary tale about the dangers of overhyped mergers and the importance of due diligence. Next up is a deal that wasn't just controversial, it was outright illegal. In 2015, Volkswagen was caught in one of the biggest scandals in automotive history. The company had installed software in millions of diesel cars to cheat emissions tests, making the vehicles appear cleaner than they actually were. The fallout was massive. Volkswagen faced billions of dollars in fines, lawsuits, and recalls. The scandal also damaged the company's reputation and led to the resignation of several top executives. But here's the twist. The scandal wasn't just about cheating emissions tests. It was also about the pressure to succeed in a competitive market. Volkswagen had set ambitious goals to dominate the US market, and the pressure to meet those goals led to unethical decisions. The scandal is a reminder that cutting corners might lead to short-term gains, but the long-term consequences can be devastating. Now, let's talk about a deal that shook the tech world, the Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal. In 2018, it was revealed that Cambridge Analytica, a political consulting firm, had harvested the personal data of millions of Facebook users without their consent. The data was then used to influence political campaigns, including the 2016 US presidential election. The scandal sparked outrage around the world. Facebook was accused of failing to protect user data, and Mark Zuckerberg was called to testify before Congress. The company faced billions of dollars in fines and a massive loss of trust from users. But the scandal also raised bigger questions about the ethics of data collection and the power of tech companies. It was a wake-up call for the industry, and a reminder that with great power comes great responsibility. No list of controversial business deals would be complete without mentioning Enron. Once one of the largest energy companies in the world, Enron collapsed in 2001 after it was revealed that the company had been involved in massive accounting fraud. Executives had used off-the-books accounting practices to hide billions of dollars in debt and inflate profits. When the truth came out, Enron's stock price plummeted, and the company filed for bankruptcy. The scandal led to the dissolution of Arthur Andersen, one of the largest accounting firms in the world, and the implementation of stricter regulations like the Sarbanes-Oxley Act. But perhaps the most devastating impact was on Enron's employees and shareholders, many of whom lost their life savings. The Enron scandal is a stark reminder of the consequences of corporate greed and the importance of transparency. Finally, let's talk about a deal that turned into a high-stakes legal battle, the Uber-Waymo lawsuit. In 2017, Waymo, Google's self-driving car division, accused Uber of stealing trade secrets related to autonomous vehicle technology. The lawsuit alleged that a former Waymo employee had downloaded thousands of confidential files before leaving to start his own company, which was later acquired by Uber. The case was settled in 2018, with Uber agreeing to pay Waymo $245 million in equity. But the lawsuit wasn't just about money. It was about the future of self-driving cars. Both companies were racing to dominate the autonomous vehicle market, and the case highlighted the cutthroat competition in the tech industry. The Uber Waymo lawsuit is a reminder that in the world of business, innovation and ethics often collide, and the consequences can be far-reaching. These controversial business deals remind us that the world of business isn't always black and white. Behind every deal, there's a story, and sometimes that story is filled with drama, betrayal, and lessons for us all. What do you think is the most shocking business deal of all time? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. And remember, in the world of business, the truth is often stranger than fiction. See you next time.